25. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. They stop him behind the line of scrimmage. He ran through one guy, but not through the rest.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
To the air, it's Mateer. Unloads to the wideout. He's open on the right. Another big play for this Sooner receiver, dare I say, Hollywood-esque.
Hollywood is right, and that's one guy that comes to mind, by the way. But this offense, it just does what it does. No matter the name, no matter the coach, whoever it is, it's going to be high-flying, it's going to be fast-paced, and it's going to be really good.
Here's a hit. Blasted as he lets it go. With the catch, it's Hansen. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
And when you start to develop a feel as a tight end that you can feel the zones and the holes, man, you start to become unstoppable. Nice job. QB on the same page, sees his tight end break towards the sidelines, finds the hole in the zone, delivers a strike. Nice completion, nice communication there without saying a word.
You know, you better form tackle better on defense. You had a chance to make a big play, miss the running back, and as a result, he's getting positive yards. Defense has to do a better job of finishing.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
Man, you see running backs in college football, these guys are athletes that you want to put in space, do a really good job putting him in space, running the angle, getting him towards the middle of the field, try to get him the football so he can make somebody miss and make a big play, but you got to get the football first. He's got to catch that first.
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception.
All right, I know it's early, but it's just one drive, right? You got to put this behind you. It isn't how you wanted to open up. It isn't how you wanted to start. This offense has got to go to the sidelines, get with the coach, settle down, and figure out the game plan for the rest of the game.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Running inside, it's Jackson. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Here's Sayin to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got a man. It's Johnson. That's a kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
Really nice throw there to get the first down. And, you know, when you think about Ohio State quarterback play, especially here recently, it all comes down to efficiency. You have to make good decisions. You got to read the defense, and you got to be accurate. When you think of guys like Justin Fields, C.J. Stroud, guys who went in the first round, that's what they did. And this guy right here, I think he has the ability to be a first-rounder in the future.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Right back to the well. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. The Buckeyes want to crank the tempo.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum.
Got a little grass. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
Really put an offensive possession together here that's fun to watch. Like,
breaks into the open. They'll get him on the ground, but he takes it all the way down to the 10. And the Buckeyes are threatening on 1st and goal. Might be changing the route. Zayn. Got his man. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Sometimes you see the offenses sort of settle in, find areas to probe after that first quarter. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. They believe in their running game on 3rd and goal here. He'll be stopped short. It'll be 4th down, and let's see what the decision is here. Now a timeout called by the Sooners. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. No hesitation from this head coach. He will go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. Zayn to throw for it on 4th. Slips it, and he goes down back at the 1-yard line.
That's just a play the quarterback can't make. 4th down, down by the goal line. That ball's got to find its way in the end zone somehow, some way. You simply cannot take a sack. I know it's difficult. The defense is bearing down on you, but you've got to be able to negotiate that throw and at least give somebody a chance in the end zone.
There's a crease. He's got enough for the first down at the 14-yard line, and no matter what happens on this drive, just getting out of jail in your own end is a win. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Mateer. Floats it out in space. On the move at the 30. Across the 30, out of bounds at the 31-yard line, and they kick-started this drive with that one. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Here comes the heat. Complete to the left. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. And this passing game has him calling Boomer and answering Sooner again.
And they're starting to get this crowd jacked up and this crowd riled up. And listen, they love their team. And, dude, think about all the success Oklahoma has had over the years. Different.
Looking long. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completion strung together.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Working that left side now. Turning it on! That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
Awesome job there on 3rd down by the QB, working through his progressions. He wanted to go downfield, but the defense took everything away. So his eyes come down, he finds the drag route underneath, makes a good throw, and his guy does the rest to pick up the first.
We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half.
Well, that play didn't stand a chance. I mean, nobody even blocked that guy, and he's able to get the tackle for loss.
After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Trying to beat the D deep. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. The run inside. It's Jackson. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Say it. Throws for the tight end. Working the middle. Knocked down immediately, but a big gain down to the 45. Got it done in the passing game on the last play. Let's see what they do on first down. On the run, it's Jackson. Here's a little room there. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. The Buckeyes want to move quickly.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Escapes the pressure to his right. On the run, fires downfield. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
Man, and that's one he probably wants back. And sometimes you underestimate the speed of your guy or how fast he gets out there, and you could tell just threw that a little bit too far. His receiver didn't have the jets to go catch up with that one.
They'll leave it with the lone back. Got 7 yards on the play. It's 3rd and 3. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. Throw it. Say it. Snagged out of the air. Timeout signal for by the Buckeyes. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. The Buckeyes go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Making side adjustments here. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that's a really good job by this defense, a complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to throw, it's Sayin. Dumps it off in the flats. Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Under fire. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
I don't care how talented you are as a quarterback, but your accuracy always goes down when you get hit. Nice job by the QB, scrambling, working to his right, but he wasn't completing that pass with that pressure.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Throws to the wideout. And he left that one short, tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose.
Just don't feel like the quarterback's in a rhythm so far. He's had accuracy issues. That last throw was underthrown, but we've seen bad decisions trying to force the football in places it just shouldn't go, and that's why he's already thrown more.
And the dive and the grab along the right sideline. Timeout, Oklahoma. That's their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Back to pass, it's Mateer. Pocket breaking down. And down he goes. A defense bringing the heat. will kick it away to start the second half. And he's not going to take the touchback. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They'll open the second half with a run. He finds enough room to get it up to the 28-yard line before going out of bounds. And the Buckeyes headed quickly to the line.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. No huddle here for the offense.
Well, you got to be able to turn the page quickly on defense. Just gave up a first down on the ground, but here comes tempo. You've got to get lined up.
The sure hands, it's Roberts. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity, because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jackson. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Smith with the grab over the middle. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
And the offense showing off this short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on.
Maybe some room here. Makes it past the marker. Brought down at the 28. A chunk play, 15 yards on that one, and a first down.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Play fake, say it. Under fire. He's got him. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. This crowd knows when to bring it. Now here's Saying. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Buckeye. Made the grab in the end zone. Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They march 79 yards on the drive, and the finisher, an 18-yard touchdown throw. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Mateer. Throws to the tight end. Soft spot in the middle.
Really nice job threading the needle on that pass. They've got a lot of dudes that were able to do that in Norman, Oklahoma. Josh Heupel, Jason White, Sam Bradford, Baker Mayfield, Kyler Murray, Jalen Hurts. The names go on and on and on, hurting you in the passing game with their vision, with their accuracy. This guy, I tell you, he fits right in this Oklahoma offense.
To the air on first down. Rush is on him. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Hey, man, this home crowd has grown frustrated with what they've seen from this offense. I mean, they just haven't put drives together. They haven't been explosive, and another incompletion, and the clock is ticking. It's running down. They've got to find a way to create some big plays, to create some momentum, and get these guys on their feet yelling.
Well, you can see the mindset of this offense changing quickly. We're in the third quarter. They're down on the scoreboard. They've got to get aggressive, and they've got to throw the ball if they want a chance to win this game. But the defense knows it. It's going to be really hard for this quarterback now. The windows are going to be small like it was that time.
He's going for it all. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
Looking for room at the 25. Running wide open down the gut of the field. Running inside the 20.